My successor, Kathleen Hansard, actually did a Tupperware party at my church for the women's ministry, and she was speaking about Rose Hill, and I was just inclined to come out here, and so I did, and I put in an application, and once I came to see the facility, I was just totally impressed. And it has always been my passion to work with young people, whether they had disorders or not, whatever the situation may be. I was just inclined to come and be an employee here at Rose Hill. I was totally impressed as driving up to Rose Hill. I just could not believe that this place was out here, and I've been a resident of Flint all of my life and never knew it existed. I was just totally blown away with everything. Rose Hill is a beautiful facility, and it helps young people actually anyone with mental disorders. And mental disorders is very real in our world today, and giving them some type of access to be able to handle their disorder instead of letting their disorders take control of them. And it is definitely all about the residents, finding things that they like on their level, making sure that they're having things to do. And I was just blown away. I was like, this is part of my calling. I did that with my youth ministry for over 12 years. So I had the experience with doing events and planning things. And then it was one instance where I did a fashion show here, the first spring fashion show here. And just to see the residents put on something that they created and they were able to strut it down the runway, it was just mind-boggling. Like, oh my God, this is what I'm called to do, to put a smile on these young people's faces and to let them know that their disorders is just a small part of who they are. It's not their total makeup. So I totally adore my coworkers. Everyone has a specialty. Some people are more blessed with handling situations. I was just my coworkers play a vital part, and I was just impressed to see how they work together, how they try to find more solutions to the problems that come up daily. And I was just totally blown away that I'm part of this. I have two sons and a daughter. My oldest son stays in Florida and he's married, and I have a grandson who's I'm totally in love with. I have a daughter and my son. God has blessed my family to continue to be employed, and we continue to be safe. My daughter did contract COVID, however, she didn't have any of the serious symptoms, and being quarantined kind of took over that and made her healthy again. So I'm totally grateful for that. But I am the youngest of 6. I am, it's 5 girls, 1 boy, the boy being the oldest. What I do is church. I love God. I thank God for who He is to me. I thank Him for His mercy and His blessings. I'm the youth, I used to be the youth director. I stepped down, and now I'm the vice president of the Nurses Guild. I'm also the vice president of the choir, and I am a liaison to my pastor. I just think this is a great place to start if you're looking to place your child, your loved one, or whomever it may be. Rose Hill is a helping stone, is what I call it, and it helps those with disorders be able to manage their own disorder and have a great life.